Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Off Air with Casey and Kristen. I'm Kristen, he's Casey. We have some really fun sports backgrounds tonight.
Virginia Tech back here. Yeah,
that's kind of fun. And always thank you, Food City, for sponsoring our awesome podcast. And I want to start the podcast tonight by saying happy birthday to Casey.
Thank you very much. Actually filming this on the actual birthday.
We are. So how does it feel?
I feel a year older.
Do you?
Slower. Can't run as fast as I used to.
You should maybe feel a little slower. You know, you're a dad this year.
I am.
That's pretty cool.
First birthday as a dad, 41. I don't care if how old people I am. I don't care.
You don't care?
No, I don't care.
It's just
41,
a number, right?
Yeah.
41.
41.
Man, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
Happy 41st birthday. Pretty cool. Do you have any, goals for the future? Any birthday, sometimes on my birthday, I think about, what am I going to do this year? What do I want to do? Do you ever think that way?
I do not, no, but it is just, people saying, obviously this is my first birthday as a dad. And that's just been an awesome present having, Grant and, just, it just changes your perspective a little bit. So, just thinking about as he gets older, celebrating birthdays through him. And someone was telling me that, your birthdays kind of become more special when you become a parent because then, not now because he doesn't know what's going on, but as he gets older, he'll think it's a big deal. Oh, it's dad's birthday or whatever. So, looking forward to the years down the line. And, but it was cool to spend the part of the day with him today before I came to work.
It is really fun too. I'll say with Valentine's Day that just happened, those holidays, I feel like sometimes when you don't have children are just meh, you know what I mean? I've never really celebrated Valentine's Day, super hardcore, don't feel like you have to do a whole lot or anything like that. Just kind of another day or whatever. But then when you have a child, it's oh, it's kind of special for them, So I made a little basket for Riley and put gummies and got her a little balloon and she just thought it was the best thing ever, so it's kind of fun. You'll see that. You'll have to get Grant.
I would imagine this mouse, I'm going to move this mouse off of you here. I don't know if that's going to matter or not.
It might. I don't know.
Okay. I don't want to have that on your face all the time. But obviously I think with, you having a daughter, obviously the mother-daughter, and obviously even dad-daughter, Valentine's Day, I think my wife will certainly have a great maybe time for Valentine's. I don't know how many,
but they're kids. It doesn't matter. They think it's so cool.
Well, that's true.
They're oh, balloon, cool.
I haven't experienced this yet, but
he will.
He doesn't know what day of the week it is or anything yet. So we were hey, it's Dad's birthday today. Just looked at you. Feed me.
Yeah, he's food.
Give me
But yeah, that's really exciting. Fun fact too that I think this is cool. So on my birthday, you have a
May
cousin.
11th.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have a cousin that was born on
same day, same year.
day. And guess what? I have two cousins that are born on your birthday.
Really? You've never told me that before.
I don't know why I've never told you that before, but I wish them a happy birthday today. And here's the crazy thing is they're not twins. They just happen to have the same birthday.
I mean, how long have we known each other for?
I did tell you that.
I don't remember, over a decade. But yeah, I was I'm never, because I always be like, yours, how do you always remember my birthday? I'm because my cousin was born literally the same day, the same year. So it's very easy to remember.
Yep. I have two cousins. They both have the same birthday. Again, not same year or anything. They were born I can't remember how many years apart they are.
So know 3 people have a birthday on February 18th.
Yeah, so I wish them both a happy birthday, and of course I wish you a happy birthday.
In person. I get the only in-person happy birthday.
That's very true. Yeah. Very true. That's reserved just for you. So happy birthday.
Thank you.
Glad it's been another great year. And
as boss said today, another trip around the sun.
Yes.
Begins.
Love it. All right, what else do you want to talk about this?
Well, let's talk about the day after my birthday, which is, I'm not sure when this will be posted, but Thursday, we will be in Abingdon for the second stop of the WCYB 70th anniversary birthday tour. I mean, the WCYB is going to be turning 70 in August. So we were in Kingsport last month. We in Abingdon on Thursday. You and I are going to be at one of the places. When you think of Abingdon, there's probably 2 places that come to mind, and we're going to be at one of the 2 places.
We are going to be at the Martha Washington Inn.
Yes.
Yay!
The place you think about is probably the Barter Theater, and that's where Rebecca Pepin's going to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So we hit them both.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. I'm really excited about it. I've actually only been to the Martha a couple of times, and so I'm kind of excited to maybe walk around a little bit and get, maybe I can sneak my way into some of the
Yeah,
rooms.
I was thinking back to like yeah, we talked about when we did Allendale in January. Like I had been there for years ago for a big orange caravan, but it was outside on the property, so I never actually been inside. The Martha, I have been inside twice. I know ETSU, they used to do like a game time tour. It's kind of similar. They'd go around in the summer and you get to meet the coaches, and they did it once at the Martha. So I know I covered that. But then actually a long time ago, people that used to actually work here at WCYB, people that have watched the station for a long time might remember Jordan Canigliaro and Angela Yingling. Well, they both left here. Well, they actually got engaged at the Martha Washington.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and I got to be part of the ruse to help
Oh, maybe I didn't know
pull it
that. That's
off.
so fun.
Yeah, so yeah, they that was the other time I was actually in there to, how kind of help with that. But yeah, they actually got engaged at the Martha Washington.
That is so cute. I
Yeah.
love that.
I mean, this is
Fun.
probably, over 10 years, probably about 10 years ago.
Angela Jordan, if you ever watch our podcast and you are listening right now, I think that you should come back and visit us and go stay at the Martha. And you have some pretty cool people, aka me and Casey, who will watch the kids.
Yeah, yeah, yes, we will. And if I don't think they watch, but maybe we'll send them the clip and say, just at least watch this part of it when we
Just
give you,
watch this part.
yeah, we give you the
Please get
shout
to come
out.
back and
Yeah,
visit and stay at the Martha Washington. Because that'd be kind of a cool
yeah.
anniversary trip or something, right?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great. I mean, that's where it all
The
kind of,
spa.
where it all began, with at
Mhm.
least the marriage part of their relationship
It's really
kind of
sweet.
kicked off. So yeah, so it'll be fun. This will be stop number two. And Kingsport, a lot of history, but I think it's hard to, just from what you see, like there's a lot more history in Abingdon, goes back
Absolutely.
well before, Kingsport or anything like that. So it'll be kind of cool to, and there will probably be many that have history that goes further back in time than Abingdon does on all these tours we're doing.
Yeah, what's really cool about this too is I feel like I have been around for a while, and so have you
Yeah,
here at the station. At least in TV land, it feels like it's been kind of a while. And each one, I'm learning something new about each place.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of really neat. We watched Rebecca's piece about the barter, and there was things I learned about that. So it's been really interesting to kind of learn some of the history of some of the places around here too
I
that I
think
didn't know.
I think we got an email after the one in Kingsport. I think from a gentleman said like I have lived in Kingsport all my life and I didn't know some of these things you're telling me right now. So, I mean that's like to me like there's no better compliment you can get. And
Yes.
like I mean like Ryan and Kaylee are doing a lot of this work and stuff. I mean like you get the compliments like that. I mean like to me that's what you do stuff like this for. I mean there's other reasons as well, but like people that genuinely like hey like I've lived my whole life here and you're teaching me something that I did not know from
Yep.
my city.
And then there are some things that like I thought I knew about that I was surprised, like you said, that other people that live there had no idea about. So it's been kind of neat. My story this for tomorrow is about the tavern.
Fantastic restaurant. You've been
Gotta
there,
love
right?
it. I have. I'd like to go again. I mean, I went for the story, but I didn't
Yeah,
get to
but
eat.
yeah, that actual, yeah,
I
good.
actually talked to them for the story, and it was before Valentine's Day. And I asked them, I was like, "Oh, do you have any reservations open for Valentine's Day?"
Yeah, right.
And I wasn't asking for myself because I knew we probably wouldn't be able to go anyways. But I was just curious, and he was like, "No." He was like, "We ran out of reservations on January 20th.
Oh my
On
gosh.
January 20th, they were full for Valentine's Day." So pretty crazy. So don't try to go on there on Valentine's Day. But they did have reservations open for Sunday if you wanted to go the 15th, which I think
Okay.
would have been fine. So
Yeah, I've been there just one time to eat. We went for our anniversary this past summer, so it's been, I don't know,
mhm.
about 6, 7 months ago.
Very good.
Yeah, it was very good.
I would like to go back and get a stuffed fillet.
Like, oh, you want to give a shout out? Someone recommended a
Yes,
plate you talked
thank
on the
you
last time.
so much for sending us an email and recommending a new steak place that me and Casey are going to try
Yeah,
because we talked about steak on our last podcast and how much I love it. And you like steak
I
too.
do.
So,
Yeah.
and I forget what is it called? Americano
Yeah, in Roan Mountain.
in Rowan Mountain. So,
We were literally like when Kristen sent me the email that she got, we were like, okay, we're gonna like plan between our schedules and try and come up with a time with a double date action to go up to Roan Mountain to check it
Yeah.
out. Because yeah, that we and actually when you sent me that, I actually looked at the menu. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like this looks good. We got to
Did
get this
you?
on the list. Yeah.
Oh,
So we're gonna
see?
do it. It might be a couple weeks before we can pull it off. Obviously,
Hmm.
both our schedules pretty busy and um,
Hard to find a babysitter nowadays.
yes. Well, a little easier for me. I got
Yeah, that's true.
mother-in-law,
Easier for me.
yeah, but yeah, so um yeah, so it'll be that's definitely on the list. And we will definitely, whenever it does happen, we will break it down, tell you all about it. But yeah, that we have put that on our calendars to try and get a date locked up so we can
Good
take
plan.
our spouses up there and drag them along and say, you got to come for it's for the
You
podcast.
gotta pay for my steak too.
I don't know if I'll be able to say that, but I'll try. I'm getting that for the birthday dinner this weekend. So
Oh, that's right.
um,
For
yeah,
birthday, you chose.
we're going to Riverfront, which was where
Mm. Are you gonna get some seafood?
I probably, yeah. I mean, like I know they have other things there, but yeah, we've been there. It's been a couple years since we've been to Riverfront. And I think reason it kind of got back in my mind is when Preston went there for his, he was
Yes.
running that out the lunch segment wherever we're going, and he went to the Riverfront. So I don't know. That might have been what kind of put it on my mind because when Kelly's like, "Where do you want to go eat for your birthday?" and I was like, "Oh, let's go to Riverfront. We haven't been there in a couple years, so we're gonna go there."
What do you think you'll get?
I
Do
have
you think
no
you'll get some
idea.
kind of seafood? What kind of seafood do you like? All of it?
I mean, I went not all of it, but like a good
Salmon?
majority of it. Oh yeah, salmon. Um, you know,
Lobster?
I wouldn't get
Crab?
that. Crab cakes, yeah,
Crab
crab
leg?
cake. No, that's too much work. I mean, that's
What's
um,
fun about it?
I like the halibut. I mean, things like,
Ooh.
I mean, they're, the snapper, red snapper. I
Mm,
mean, yeah,
fancy.
like, you know,
I'm hungry now.
yeah, I know. We
Any-
gotta stop talking about food. But we also spent Valentine's Day together, you and I.
We did. Isn't that
At the
nice? With
casino
Kelly,
with Kelly. Yeah.
I got to tag along. No.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we need to talk about that. So that was really fun. We got invited as the media to try out UU in the casino.
Mhm. Yeah, there was about between WCYB and WJHL, I think there was about 10 of us
Yeah.
combined that were out there. And
Which UU, if you don't know, is their Asian restaurant, and they're celebrating, the Chinese New Year
just started a couple of days
just
ago.
started, and
Yeah.
so that's why they kind of invited
Year
us
of the
to
Horse
the Year of the Horse. Yep, and so that's why they kind of invited us to try out some of the dishes that they have. Everything was free, which was really really nice, and we had like a shrimp egg roll, spring roll.
started off. Yeah.
And then they brought out just bowls of white rice that we could all share. It was like family style.
Yeah.
And then they brought out lo mein, Mongolian beef, orange chicken, barbecue pork. Is
I think
that
that
it?
was it. I think that was it.
I think
Yeah.
that's covered it. What was your favorite?
The chicken.
The orange chicken?
Yeah, orange
It
chicken,
was
very
so
good. That was
good.
the last one they brought out, I think. And
The
I was like, oh,
sauce.
that was
The
awesome.
sauce
Yeah.
was good. I like to, like with orange chicken or Chinese food, I like when it's super like crunchy like that, you know? Like I want the chicken to be like have a little crunch to it, and that did. So I thought that was super good. And the Mongolian beef I thought was great too, but it does have a little spicy.
Yeah, the waitress was like, there's like was it the red
Red
pepper? Yeah,
peppers,
they're
yeah.
like, do not eat the red pepper if you have
Unless
any,
you're Asian.
yeah, you have any aversion to heat, like stay away
It's
from
like
it.
don't eat that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really good, really fun. Shout out for them inviting us.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Yeah, whenever we got it was like Valentine's Day, like wow, like that's what we thought had been packed, but UU opens at noon. So it was like we were like there and then we were gone by like 1:15. So it wasn't long. And I'm sure in the evening it was
Yeah.
packed out there and with, obviously they have Council Oaks out there too, which I'm sure was pretty busy.
Did you do anything else for Valentine's Day?
We had Kelly made dinner at home, obviously with the little guy. We had dinner.
What'd you have?
Um, she made chicken, um, and we had. Now you're making me go back in it
No.
was like with chicken and gnocchi.
Oh, yum. Did
Yes.
she make the gnocchi homemade?
No, no, it was from the store. I mean, I'm amazed that she has time to cook, let alone like the homemade stuff with a little
True.
terrorist, we call them sometimes. She's like,
That's awesome though.
yeah.
Yum. That sounds good.
But yeah, no, it was awesome. And then yeah, so we had that, and Kelly also did make some white chocolate covered
Mhm.
strawberries. So we did have those as well.
White chocolate's my favorite.
Yeah, that was like once Grant went to bed, we were like, that was like our time to kind of okay, decompress, and
That's always
then
nice.
she's like, okay, now I'm going to bed.
It's like you love them a lot, but then it's like it's so
Oh,
nice
please sleep.
when they go to
Yeah,
bed and you get to just like have that moment where you can just eat a little something and relax and it's nice. And I still have that,
and
so
just keep your fingers crossed the monitor doesn't like start going on the baby monitor
well, as I get older, that'll be, you won't have that problem
as
anymore.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling when you like get rid of the monitor too, you know?
What
Like
age does that happen?
I don't know. I couldn't I just remember like it eventually got to the point where it was like, oh, like it dies or something. Like ours would die or like somebody would forget to plug it in or something. It like wasn't a big deal. Like it wasn't like you really and then one day it's just like, wow,
Hmm.
you don't really need it anymore. I read something somewhere, this is so depressing and sad, but I read somewhere that like as a parent, one day you'll put them down for the last time.
Uh,
You know what I mean? Like you'll set them down in their bed for the last time because
they can do it themselves. Yeah.
you'll never do it again. I'm like, oh, doesn't that just like
Well, at least you didn't read that until after it already happened. Like now you tell me this like before, like
but I mean my daughter's 6 and I still tuck her into bed and everything. So I still feel like I like put her to bed, you know?
well,
Like
but
eventually
you're
they'll
not actually carrying her and
no,
laying her
yes,
down in
that's
the bed.
true.
Yeah, I
Isn't
think
that
that's what
awful?
it's like. We have to obviously,
Oh,
physically carry, put him in his crib.
and
We won't have to do that
and
anymore.
you'll do that for the last time.
Yeah,
Oh, heartbreaking.
I know.
So soak it up.
Okay. How about let's drink it up?
All right.
I'm
Yes,
assuming we have
I'm
a
taking
drink.
a drink tonight. No snack.
No, this is a snack. It's a liquid snack.
This is a new soda that's just brought out from Coca-Cola. It is their new drink, and it is cherry float.
Okay.
Cherry float. And I got the Coca-Cola Zero. So it's got no sugar.
That's
Even better, right?
fantastic.
You're happy. So I did that for your birthday.
Thank you.
So this is cherry float. I'm very interested in this to see if it's any different from like a cherry Coke
Okay.
because it's float. Is that enough?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine.
You need more? I don't
No,
know. Okay.
no.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hmm. You like it? What do you think?
I'm not a big pop drinker. I mean, that's what I call it. I mean, I'm not.
But
So,
you love this and you're gonna go buy a 12 pack.
uh, no.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think it's like more of one of those things. Like the longer it sits,
The
the worse
worst.
it is.
No, I think it's good. I think it's good. I am a big Coke drinker. I drink Diet Coke every day or a Diet Dr. Pepper every single day. Um, so that's probably really good for me, but haters gonna hate. But I probably drink one every single day. I will say though, I don't know how different this is from Cherry Coke.
Okay.
Just like a Cherry
I
Coke.
mean, yeah, I haven't drank
I don't
cherry
know the
Coke in
float.
probably 30 years.
I'm guessing it's supposed to have like a little vanilla in it.
Like a root beer float, but a vanilla float.
And I can
Yeah.
kind of taste the vanilla, maybe a little bit. But yeah, I like this. I think it would be really good if you like put it on some ice and then added a little creamer on top, like a dirty soda.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I don't really.
Remember that
Yeah.
time that I brought the Sonic ones
Yeah.
that were like those had cream in them,
Okay.
like the
Yeah.
root
Those are
beer one and whatever.
not the
So
pickle one.
not the pickle
Yeah.
one. I forgot about that. Man, that was a good one. But yeah, okay, so give it a rating.
Two.
2.
Yeah. This will be the last time I ever drink this. So.
I would drink it again. I maybe give it a 6. But
Okay.
honestly, like I would probably like I'm gonna drink I bought a 12 pack, so I'm gonna drink all 12. But if I were to go back to the store, I'd just get cherry Coke.
Okay.
But
Uh, well, let's give a shout out to Dave. Weather been fantastic this week. It was kind of like a nice, okay, we had a stretch there about 6 weeks, it felt like, where it was hardcore winter.
Mhm.
And this week was like, oh, this is the springtime now. But
Megan went golfing yesterday.
oh wow, what about that?
Yep.
I have not yet been able to go play this year.
He went golfing yesterday. He
Nice.
said it was terrible. He went to the Cedars.
Okay.
He said that it was very muddy,
Okay. Well, I
which
guess
I'm like, we had 2 weeks of horrible,
yeah, all
so they
that snow.
probably haven't,
Yeah, we had a lot of rain over the weekend.
right. So they probably haven't had a chance to really get the greens to pristine condition
Yeah,
yet.
and all that a lot of moisture still in the.
Yeah,
But hey, it is good to be out. I'm sure. Yeah, haven't played golf yet this year, 2026, but it's only February, so
you will.
yeah, I definitely will. But winter is not over yet, though. Dave said it's going to get cold again. I think starting Sunday.
Yeah, he said Monday. Oh yeah, Sunday is
Monday
Monday.
is not get out of the 30s on Monday.
Ugh.
But the good news is, you would think. I mean, now next week's the last week of February already. So yes, it still be cold, but I think that Arctic air that we've had, fingers crossed, say that's probably over with. I mean, I don't think in March you're going to get those. I mean, I guess it's possible, but I would say it's not likely.
Yeah.
Um,
I personally like I get it. Like I do like that we have all 4 seasons here. I really appreciate that because I come from Savannah where it's hot, just hot all year round. And so like my mom called me today and she was like, "Yeah, it was like 75 today." I was like, "Oh, must be nice." But so I do miss it for that reason because I don't love the winter and the cold. But I do appreciate that we have all 4 seasons and I do like it feeling like winter in December and in January. But when it gets into April and March, I'm like, "Oh, I'm
it has
ready."
snowed here in April before. I mean, I
No.
was in
Oh, I hate it.
2021 when, when we're coming through COVID and Virginia played high school football that year in the spring. And I still remember I was at John Battle High School it was like April 2nd, I think, and they were playing Abingdon and it was snowing. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I am shooting high school football in April and it is snowing in Bristol, Virginia.
I remember
It was
that.
like absolutely ultimate bizarro world I was
Yes.
in at that time. Yeah.
Well, when I got married in April 21st of 2019, 2018, and whoops, 2018. And when I got married, 2 weeks before it had snowed, or 1 week before. I think it was 1 week at the same venue.
Venue.
So I was stressed because I was like, "What? This is
Yeah.
April."
So it can snow here in April. The thing I don't like is like whenever it's okay like this, and then we get teased with like a week of spring, and then we go
Mhm.
back to winter. Like I'd rather it be just winter for 6 weeks,
Yes,
like we had.
spring,
Then
summer.
then like
I
okay,
agree.
but now yeah, but I think it's not going to be. It looked like from his extended forecast, it's going to be maybe about 2 or 3 days of cold. Then it was going to start,
Uh,
going back up again. So
but if you like soup, which I do,
yeah,
I make a lot of soups.
okay,
It's you can
soup
film
season.
it's soup season.
Yeah,
I'm probably like Sunday or Monday because like once it starts to get hot, it's like
yeah,
who
yeah.
wants to eat
Who
soup?
wants to eat soup when it's 80
So
degrees?
taco soup might be on the
For
menu
Sunday? Okay.
Sunday or
All
Monday.
right.
And the thing about soup is you can get like 2 or 3 meals for it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So taco soup if you're listening Sunday.
And then, yeah, March starts like we're like a week and a half away from March starting. I
I
mean,
know, crazy.
yeah, so I mean, obviously February, shortest month of the year.
Yeah, somebody sent us an email today about Read Across America
Oh, yeah.
because we usually go to the
First
schools
week of March. Yeah.
and I cannot believe they're already asking. I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
But time flies when you're having fun.
Yep. So
So,
if you're going to be watch us in Abingdon, come on out. If you're going to be in Abingdon on Thursday, we'll have a good time up there. And then after that, then it's on to
are we allowed to
March.
say? Oh, yes,
I
in
mean, I think
March.
we could probably, I mean, it's
Our next stop will be, we'll
in
just go ahead and say it on the podcast. Wise.
Wise. So all seven of you will know
Right.
ahead of time. Yes, we'll be going to Wise in
March.
March. So now that we know where exactly we're going to be, I do not know that. Those are, there's a lot of hardworking people that,
Mhm.
make those decisions. We are not involved in that decision-making process. We go where we're told to go, and we don't know where we're going in Wise, but we know we will be in Wise in March.
Yep, we will see you then. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us on another episode. And of course, thank you to our awesome sponsor, Food City, for sponsoring this podcast. We appreciate it.